Rebel with a cause. BK all day, baby. It's Rebel season. The real rebels are back. I got the mind of a king. Should really protect them. Everybody talking, but Rebel really the next. I got the mind of a king. Spread to never take this. Slavery, fake hip hop, you dead if you were racist. I got the mind of a king. You could never replace this. Blood from the mud, no love, so I'ma say I got the mind of a king. I know where I am from now. I'ma wake 'em up, you keep 'em sleep, it's up to me. I got the mind of a king.
Peace, 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 family. Woo! We got a good one for y'all tonight. We talking footwear. We talking Nagast footwear. We talking about Khalid Muhammad's, Nat Turner's, the Genesis, the Garveyites, the African runners. We got a few more. We got slips. All these slips for the biddity. And you know we got the house slippers for the queens. Got the Garveyite 2.2s. We're gonna go over all of these. Tarik will be here in a second. I just got to do one thing, people. Yeah, we talking about Nagast footwear tonight. We got the CEO owner coming down. And it's about to be on. All the brothers have popped in. Yes, whenever they ready. But yeah, welcome to Rebels Roundtable, Rebel Vision Television. Like, share, subscribe, do all that. Look out for Think Champs. Think Champs. Think Champs is dropping any day now. Queen's Law is going to drop any day now. And we got a few more things I can't disclose, but I'm going to keep hitting y'all in the head and watch when they drop. And to the brother in Harlem who blessed me with this shirt, I still got a pair of kicks for you. I got like 4 pairs of kicks for you. I ain't forget you, King. So let's see. Let's see how this works. Coming to the stage. This is a mentor. This is my big brother, my uncle, my teacher. He definitely put me on the mad game, spiritually, mentally, historically, business-wise, all day. And much, much more. There's no title for that. But we got in the building, CEO of Nagast Footwear.
Peace.
Edmonson.
Peace to the family.
Peace to the God. How you doing, man?
I'm good, family. How you?
Everything good, everything good. I know you see the drip.
No doubt. That's what made me put mine on. I had to represent. Baby.
Yeah. I wasn't going to touch it till an event or something, but this is an event.
Yes, sir.
You know?
Okay, that's what's up. Let's do it.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Well, let's get into it. Nagast Footwear.
All right.
What?
Yes, sir.
What does Nagast Footwear even mean? What is that?
It's an ancient Amharic word. Yes, ancient Amharic, Ethiopic. You know, it means kings. I named it that after reading a book called the Kebra Nagast. And that book was so thorough. You know, I mean, I had to take it. I had to take it when it was time to, and it just spoke to us because it speaks to our heritage. When you talk about, you know, Kings, and you talk about the Kebler and the Gas, when you talk about Rhea and others, you know, it ties in. It's a whole beautiful story that those who want to know about themselves, they do themselves a favor to pick up the book, Kebler and the Gas, Glory of the Kings. It chronicles the marriage and the gathering of King Solomon and Makeda, which is spoke about in the Book of Kings in the Bible, and it's also spoke about in the El's Quran as well, that story. And the Kebler and the Gas is an ancient African story. Yes, sir.
That's cool. That's cool. I see you everywhere online for years. You know,
yes, sir.
See, We Buy Black picked you up. Black businesses picked you up. You ranked number 5 on their list of top black shoe brands. I think
who list is that?
I'm going right there. Blackbusiness.com.
All right.
Blackbusiness.com.
Who number 1 and 2 and all them?
And We Buy Black got you at number 1.
Wow. Really?
Yeah. As soon as you go to that site, you right there.
Okay, yeah, you've been doing your research for this, huh?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
What made you even want to do a shoe brand or sneakers?
It was a conversation with my daughter. She was just when social media first started hitting. And she was just saying now these stars are having the ability to touch 5 million, 10 million people with the click of a button. That people are going viral through their content. So, you know, and when she told me that we was in that place and time, it just dawned on me like we in the beginning of a revolution, because we're in a place in history that black people hasn't been, you know, ever, especially here in America. I can't say ever when it's on my African history, but definitely in America, we had the power to touch people just like CBS and NBC. So I told her, I said, Tasha, it's a beautiful time. You need to go, you know, out there and stake your claim. Mm-hmm. And then she, you know, she shined the light back on me and told me I should do it. And from then on, I started thinking about what could I do, and it dawned on me shoes. You know, and not only did it dawn on me shoes, if we could do something conscious, something meaningful to the people, we'll have a niche that you know, help us, you know, ride into the sunset, because we giving the people that which they love, which is not a big market, a super huge market now, but it's growing. You know what I mean? Our commitment to our people, to our history, to our legacy, to our ancestors, and ultimately to our God, you know what I mean, forced us to start throwing, you know, paying homage to that which belonged to us. Not only that, but when I looked at the, what was the name of the companies that's out here presently, Nike, I see they bigged up the Greek goddess. When it came to Reebok, I see they bigged up the flag of Britain and the Queen, all that represented, you know, them. You know, when you talk about Adidas with the Jews, the untouchables, and the coin of phrase from the brother Umar. You know what I'm saying? From the untouchables, you know, they you know, they bigged up, you know, the Nazi thing, and it was from that. But it's all of them bigged up where they come from and what they love the most. So we decided to do the same thing. So that's where the name came from, and that's how I first, you know, that's how I landed on it. But before that, they even made me think I could do it because I was at the Museum of Natural Arts and History and saw the Egyptian exhibit, and they had dollhouses depicting Egypt life in every facet. You might have a guy who does, you know, horseshoes for horses. They'll show you him doing that. He may be cutting a pig open and a butcher. And then they had a shoemaker. And I saw that. And for the first time, I thought, wow, we could be shoemakers. You know, so I think that carried over years and years before. That's why it's so important to take your children and for us as adults to visit our past, go to museums, because we see ourselves in those museums, especially when we have been a catch of people that's trained to get a 9-to-5 all our life. We see us doing things that we only think other people could do. It makes us, you know, say, it gives us an awareness. And then boom. So I think that was the beginning thought. And then when I saw the opening with the internet to touch the people in a way that we could never touch them before, I just felt like the timing was divine.
Divine timing. That's the best time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Speaking of that, I saw you on, well, I was there, but you was on Rolling Martin also. How'd that work out for you?
And that was good. That was one of the first bigger platforms that we was on, where they had a lot of followers that brought a lot of awareness to us, and it had become one of our calling cards for legitimacy. When you know, but our main calling card for legitimacy is our now, you know, our longevity. You know, we have creeped up on 8 years. You know, in July coming up.
Yes,
that's
sir.
crazy.
Not stopping.
Yes, sir. You know, 2015 to now, and then where we at now. In this time and place where people say, I'm going to give up the Nike. When we first started, they say, brother, I hear you. I like what you're doing and all, but I ain't taking off my Nike. You know what I'm saying? Now, brothers saying they don't really care about us. They singing Michael Jackson song. He been trying to tell us.
Yeah. Yeah. And he was talking about Kyrie's enemies.
Yes, that's right. He sure was. He was talking about the untouchables.
Yeah,
and many have come and did that. But now, being that the timing is divine once again, because, you know, we living in Genesis 15:13.
Yes, sir.
You know, yeah, I mean, that's just a fact. You know, they just came off of 2019 celebrating our 400-year anniversary here in this country, where the first American, African Americans, Hebrews, how we get technical a lot of time, and the message can't get out because we get caught up on words. But that was when the first, who they call slaves, came to Virginia, and we had 400 years, and now it's 22, and now these things that's never happened before are starting to happen. From Hebrews to Negroes is #1 on Amazon. You got TikTok kids reading that Judah was black and blowing their mind. Their mind is being blown right in front of our eyes of the knowledge and the truth of who we are. You know, we can't, and those from the Egyptian side of the house can't get mad because Jesus, as the story goes, stayed and learned out of Egypt. Moses gave us the law, was taught in Egypt. You understand what I'm saying? So we don't need to get caught up on that because we know Egypt is definitely great, was great, and greatness comes from Egypt. We know that. But our story is in Egypt as well. Those who had to sojourn here, that, you know, to America and do what we had to do, as spoken about in, you know, 28 Deuteronomy, you know, and all of the things that we lived through. And that documentary so eloquently breaks down, like they'll show a scripture and then show a picture of history where we did that. You know what I mean? So this is a beautiful time right now.
Yes, sir. It's the time. We got the internet. Knowledge is everywhere. The lie is everywhere too. But, you know, we could slip into 22. The internet is a bazooka. So we're going to get the truth.
That's right. We get to it, you know.
Let's get into these beautifully made sneakers. So we're going to go.
Yes, sir.
We're going to start at the beginning.
Okay.
The runners.
Yeah. What, you remember the name of them?
No. I thought these weren't the first African runners.
Yeah. The high top. I ain't hear you. I thought, okay, but the low top was first, and then came no.
Yeah, you're right.
Yes, sir. Those was the second ones. And everybody was on some, they look like all-stars. You know, yeah, they look like all-stars, but, you know, but they not all-stars. They Nagast.
Exactly.
That mean they yours.
Yep.
Yeah, your people win from them. Yes, sir. And celebrate that Africa. Yeah, that's the high top leather joints we came out with. We retailed them. When we came out with them, we were at $80 a pair. Man, we sold out on them 2 different times. We couldn't keep them. I mean, wow, they're collector's item right now because they're not, you know, coming back maybe until our 10th anniversary.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do a retro on our 10th anniversary or something of what the people like. We getting ready to retire the Nat Turners and the African Running Shoe and start coming with some other great, you know, line items that the people got to talk to us about and become engaged with us about, you know.
Don't skip. Yes. Don't skip the line.
Okay, that's the African running sneaker right there. That's right, with the Africa on it. Yes, sir. Leather, you know, which has come from, we took, again, what we did was took the Nike Air image, what our people love, we Africanized. You see the unk there? We put an unk there. That's never been on a sneaker. You know what I mean? They don't do that. We was the first ones did that. Yep. You know, we put the black fist on the sneaker. You feel me? We put our continent. Israel is on that sneaker because Israel is in Africa. Egypt is on there. You know what I mean? And that's the emblem. Nagast Footwear, baby. That's history, baby.
These were
for real. We made history with them. Yeah.
These were previously the
We sold thousands of pairs of them. Yeah, we sold thousands of those. That's another one that when we put it out for pre-order, we sold like 5,000 in pre-order. That's why I say people say black people don't stick together at the end. My people trust me. And we've been around 8 years, so we got to still, you know what I mean? Y'all can't find us on the internet being talked about. We didn't do this and that. Yeah. Not on no YouTube. We might have a complaint or two. We ain't batting 1,000. Somebody might squeeze through the cracks. But when we find that they squeeze through, we rectify the problem right ASAP because we want to keep our name good in the streets. All right, you got the Nat Turners, right? That's the first one where we put the name, first time in the the company's history and American history has a black slave rebellion all-star been adorned on the shoe. That's another classic as well that went viral when we hit with it, and it pre-ordered thousands, and people waited on it, which they're going to have to do now when they buy us out after all of them come over from the Kanye side. There we go. The Nat Turners with the Africa on the symbol, baby. Red, black, and green. If you know what I mean. Pan-Africanism, meaning black unity across the diaspora, that we all one. You know, we different tribes, but we one people. For sure.
I've been on the team for a few years, and this is probably the Warriors' favorite. The Nat Turners.
Okay.
All the riders, if they even
yes, sir,
have a whiff of black power in them, they wanted these.
Yes, sir. Ooh. Yeah, so you can't wear them if you're not free.
Here's a little
you got to be free. You can't go until you go to your job and wear them.
I'll wear them tomorrow. Well, here goes we met Bobby Brown one day.
Say what?
I said, here's a fun fact. We met Bobby Brown one day at a convention. His moms, salute to Bobby Brown moms, because she was real cool. She was the mother of the day. But we blessed her with hoodies, shirts, you know, RBG, Vanilla, chains, all that. He took all of
Yeah.
that. And I said, oh, let me get you a pair of kicks. So I went and got him the Nat Turners. And he was like, oh, yo, these is fire. I love these. I can't wait to put them on. And I said, yeah, they the Nat Turners. And he was like, yo, brother, I can't wear those. I can't wear those. And people gonna get mad at me. So he still took them, but he really he can't really promote that like that. So if I
the Untouchables wasn't like that.
Yeah, the Untouchables, man. We gonna touch them their ass.
Yeah, we touch them. They not untouchable no more.
Nah, we come. I hope y'all paying attention.
Yes, sir. Them the MLKs right there. That was the MLKs. Yes, sir. You know, the people love that one too.
Yes, sir.
That was another top seller. Yeah. They still looking for them. To this day, that's discontinued. That's discontinued to now to 20 to what's this is 2024. 2020. Look at that. Look at that bad boy. Look good. Close up. See the print. Yeah.
Really good. Nike quality for those who still
That's right. And we went to the manufacturers that make Nike, that make Fila, that make Adidas.
Oh, yeah.
Everlasting, Disney.
Remember the first pair ever had the Nike.
Yeah, over there they have Town.
On the bottom.
Yeah, remember that?
Yeah.
And on the bottom, you see the Nile River.
Yes, sir.
Call that the Nile. Yes, sir. That's the Nile, baby. Yeah.
We got the Sojo Basi in the building.
Yes, okay.
You might.
Bro, how y'all doing?
He talking. We good, baby. We good.
What's going on, bro?
Peace.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
All right.
Peace to the God, Obaski.
Peace. All right, Obaski. Yeah, those the UNIs right there. Wow, another remix. Come on, history, baby. That's another top seller. Man, red is for the blood that flow like the river. Got the yes. Believe that. The crew is coming in the building.
For the Drip brothers, they'll call them non-conscious, but the non-conscious still has consciousness in them. We just got to spark it. But they love these. This is Drip.
Yes, sir.
This is Drip.
Yeah.
This whatever they got on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's Snow White. Them white sneakers be gone. We're going to do it all white this year, too. We're going to present.
We keep coming.
Man, you keep going. The Black Powers. Yeah, them the Black Powers out of college because we had 2 different series.
Yeah, this was my pick. These.
Yeah, that was the limited edition. Yeah, that's the limited edition college Muhammad's. Yes, sir. We did a Khalid Muhammad. We had to pick up Khalid. Another soldier for our people. Nagast.
This the fly knit. For those out there, Nike lovers, that's that fly
Kings, Ancient Am-Hearted. That's the most comfort. Come on, man, Lee. And it's the time is right. All that hate now. Come on, y'all gonna hate. You going? Whose hate is greater now? We got to leave Nike, all of Adidas. It's our time. We taking all that. They now you see how many of y'all gonna say, they taking from y'all biters, y'all taking from Adidas. I ain't wearing it. I hope they say that. Hope our people say that. And then, come over and get you some collars, get you some Black Powers. You understand what I'm saying? Get you some UNIAs. Get you some high top leather joint. We run the gamut. We and the price to look nice requires very little sacrifice. Then we got the hat. You see the hat he got on, red, black, and green. The fedora.
RBG Garvey for
It's our time. Did you put? I know you about to put out what, the Genesis 15:13.
Those are the only ones I don't have because
okay.
that I did have. So I'm gonna put them on the screen.
Okay.
But
okay, you ain't. Yeah.
We ain't forget.
All right, you got the Empress. You got the Empress slides. Red, black, and green first. Yes, yes. Red, black, and green. Once again, we celebrate that which we about. You know, we can't keep representing, you know, something that we not. When we put these people brands on and, you know, they don't respect us. Wear your own stuff. Don't run from us, run to us, embrace us. You know, everybody should have their girl a pair of them around the house.
If you got a queen, she need these. They're comfortable. My queen love them.
Yeah, mine too. It's coming. We represent us now.
Say that.
Yeah, and they go to summer slides, the red, black, and green summer slide. RBG once again. You understand what I'm saying? On the website, all that you can find on Nagast Footwear. They go with the Africa on the symbol. You can't hardly see them. And then with the African symbol. Yeah. Yeah. Both sizes for the around the house for the men that we make. Instead of wearing the Greek god, goddess of victory on your feet. Yeah, got the African symbol on it. That's where you come from. Israel is on there. Egypt is on there. This stuff, you know, matter. The only thing that ain't showing is Madagascar. Show of the 53. It's in the map. So yeah. So the hoodies, you got the hoodies and all that. But yeah, man, we bring in the heat.
What's the price point on these sneakers?
$99.99. 125. Those 125. 100, 199, no, 99, no. 99, 125, $80 one is which one is that? That's 125, the Black Powers. You know what I'm saying? And the Nat Turners is $99.99. Yeah, and we are at nagastfootwear.com. Come check us out. Support the home team, family. Be the first one to help start the trend, the change in the pendulum, where we used to all wear the Nikes, where we used to all wear the Adidas. Let's be the first of, you know, to help get the, you know, the word out, to make us great as a company, as a people, because once, you know, we now we can support the HBCUs. Now they don't have to go to Under Armour, Nike. We won't be the tail. We'll become the head. You know what I mean? We here right now today. We have to make the conscious choice that we want to be great. A brother just sat here and talked to me and say that a black man will cut his arm off to so you won't be great before they let you be great. Say the man will go over 20 white people to kill a black man that's innocent. You understand? Say that's our people. We have to turn from turning on each other and turn back to turn to each other. This is where we have to begin. It's the time. And we can't let history keep showing us why we have to keep going into bondage because of our hate and our envy, which is it's innate in us. You understand what I'm saying? But then we have to, you know, some things that we like, we can't do all the time. But you know, it's going to make you fat. You can't eat as much cake as you used to eat. You know, you have to sacrifice. So the hate, and we speak it to the hate because the hate language in people's heart, you know, just because everybody want to be the man. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't the man. I'm just a spokes in a wheel. Now, I ain't the man. But I'm trying to be a spoke in the wheel in the progression of black progression. You understand what I'm saying? And, you know, to keep us moving down the road, keep that rim strong. That's on each other, because the first story we get about humanity, when you talk about Adam and Eve and Cain and Abel, Cain slew Abel. So we know that that's prevalent in us. That's what we see. And we're going to go, you know, by that book, and we know it to be the truth because we hate. We hate on one another. By and large, if it wasn't so, we wouldn't be buying the Gucci we buy. If I'm lying, we would, come on now. We wouldn't be buying the Balenciaga. Like Kanye West said, all our stars, they bought. The Black voices bought by the untouchable. So we got to stop breaking that. Y'all please go by the site. Help break that. Y'all, under the sound of our voice, we're going to see this. Y'all share this. Get this out. You understand? This is the only way we're going to make it happen. We got to make it happen. We can't pray it. Prayer is good. Faith is good, but faith without works is faith in vain. So let's get it, y'all.
Kanye.
I mean, I just want to say that.
Kanye,
yeah, we look forward to flying on the private jet, meeting with the owners of all the manufacturers. We can set it up where they'll pick us up from the airport. Not the Clearport, but the airport, but the Clearport. Where we come in, we ready to do that, Kyrie, and anybody else who want to do a sneaker. We've been offering that service, but it's been falling on deaf ears. But we're not discouraged because we understand and know that when the universe pick you, to quote Dick Gregory, it's only 3 rules. If you put on the magic glasses, you can never take them off. You can see things that everybody don't see, and then they say you can't make nobody win. So what our quest is to find those who want the magic glasses to see things not as they show you, but you can see it as it really is. A lot of y'all understand our voice. Y'all can't see things as it is. Because if you did, we'll be ding, ding, dinging. Y'all be wanting to support the shoes. You'll be blowing up because y'all see that this is the truth, the way, and the light. Well, not just us, but all Black business. You know what I mean? Not just us. There's many companies out there, many Black companies. Thing exists right next door to Kentucky Fried Chicken. Kentucky Fried Chicken, it exists right next to Crispy Chick. Yeah, all over America. You can go everywhere. You're going to find Wendy's, Burger King, Checkers, Kentucky Fried Chicken, Church's Chicken, all of Popeye's Chicken, all of them millionaires. So I don't mind talking about Cool Kai, a young boy out of Newark. I don't mind talking about Army and the Hellcat, another guy out of Philly. I don't mind talking about the young boy Enzo. You understand what I'm saying? All of these guys that come along. We one of the oldest because we've been around. We set the blueprint, but we know that was going to happen because it was like the mile wasn't ran. You understand me? It wasn't the mile was ran 5 minutes. They said a human being couldn't run it no faster. And once you understand what I'm saying, so we know that was going to come about, and that's good for our people. So, it's enough room for all of us to exist because like you can't have all the women if you wanted to, you couldn't have them all. We can't sell the shoes to everybody if we wanted to. There's room enough for everybody. So shout out to all the family of them that I missed and those that I mentioned. Shout out to Nagast in Detroit.
Yes.
We got almost the same name, but salute to them what they've been doing. They've been around a long time. Salute to all the soldiers out there putting in work. Out here and breaking ground. And, we got, our vision going to take us greater. And we need to have an association of all the Black companies, even if association for all the Black apparel companies, so we can congregate, talk, and meet with each other because we have to understand those principles. See, our crab in the barrel mentality, causes us to be selfish and closed-minded. But if we understand the law of Tahuti, the law of attraction, the law of gathering. You understand me? Those are laws that once you understand them, that you can coexist with your brother and you can eat and he can eat. You understand? You don't have to be in competition with them. So even if we are in competition, we can come together and not, you understand what I mean, be upset with one another. You know what I mean? We deal with each other where we make and buy as a group. As an associate, we become like this, one fist. So these are things that we got to move towards in order for us to become the great people that we envision for ourselves. And that scripture has already put out there. That's what's going to happen. You know, whether we like it or not, we living in that time. That's why Kyrie doing what he doing. That's why Ye doing what he doing. And all the ones we thought was hard and all of that showing us they saw. They cream puffs, that they with the system. I tell them, I get in the inbox in the comments and tell them just like that too. We all over Instagram and all of them, you know, all of them social media platforms telling them what it is, and on YouTube. So we living in a great time, y'all. Great time.
What a time to be alive.
What a time.
Oh man, it's so good to be alive at this time, on the verge of us coming through from 1619 to 2019 mark, 400 years that the Most High told Abraham in the scripture, the 5 books of Moses, your seed will be brought to a strange land and serve the Amharite, the Amorite for 400 years, the cave dwellers, the Caucasians, the Caucasus Mountain for 400 years, and we come out of that. But, you know, I was on Sarnetta's show, asked a question and talking to a Hebrew brother, and I mentioned that scripture, and the brother said, do you see any change? You see her still dying and all that? I said, yeah, you're right about that. And but I, you know, at night I listen to books. You know, I might listen to the Book of Songs. This night I was listening to the Book of Exodus in my sleep. You know, have it on, put it on YouTube and let it play. And when I got up to use the bathroom, was talking about how the Most High going to free us. It has to be gradually, somewhere around Exodus, the 18th, 19th, 20th chapter. It talks, he says, if I let y'all have everything right now, it'd be like letting y'all have the cows out in the past. You know, y'all out the pen, chickens running around. You know, y'all too busy doing, y'all not ready. You know, you have to ease into this thing. Now we 3 years in and Kanye acting up. The number one seller, number one influencer, say what he said. And then the baddest dribbler of all time, Kanye. I mean, that boy Kyrie, the boy special with that basketball. He speaks out. You know, so that's that divine timing. And we moving into our greatness. That's why I said we got to share not only my page, everybody that's black. Now, like I tell these rap guys, I said, y'all sit around and brag about y'all blew up Nike. Snoop brag about how he blew up Tommy Hilfiger. How many of y'all put any black brand out there? Not just top Nagast, anybody that's black. Come on, we can't keep tolerating that. We have to speak on that. And we have to let these stars know that we ain't tolerating it, man. Because if we letting it too much slide, just like Kanye said, the first 3 records on Apple, I'ma fuck your bitch. I'ma kill a nigga. I'ma fuck, we got to cut on that shit, got to get cut. What? And nigga won't dare not say kill. See that?
Yeah.
Come on, man. We got to get out of that. It's time to man up. Like I tell people, you ain't tired? I've been tired. I'm born tired. You understand me? That's why we doing it like we doing. I could have been out, put a Crip shoe out if it was just about the money. I could have been put a blood, a GD book if it was about the money. If I was on the side, you know what I mean? Because if you ain't with the Most High, you ain't with, you know, right, because Most High created good and evil. You understand? He created the lion and the lamb. Yeah, get deep then, boy. But you know, you got to choose your side, baby. Who you with? You gonna be with the ones who snatching up the babies in the nighttime and the sisters and selling them to these range? You know, them gang niggas doing that. You know, they killing each other. They killing baby, everything else. They don't care. So they might as well be untouchable to me. You might as well be anybody else against what we got going on. You know what I mean? Because then once we stand on that, like I say, we have to begin to go back and have these meetings where we have to convocate, not just to watch the game. We have to convocate not just to smoke a joint. You know, we have to convocate about what's going on in these communities about getting this land. I just left the brother today. All of us came, we got it out. We done worked, you know, hourly wages. And what we got, we came together to get. Like I said, everything I got, my people helped me get it. And wasn't no selling no drugs. People bought these shoes and waited on because it was history. And they seen where we going. And that's what we, you know, our luster died after, you know, the Giant went back to sleep when after Floyd died and everybody calmed down and went back in the house, went back to work. And the luster for our history died. But people standing up and that luster coming back for our people again. It's a beautiful time, man. It is, man. And we got to keep the momentum going. We got to believe. You know what I mean? Like I said, I put out that Genesis 15. I knew it was coming. This was going to happen. I didn't know Kanye was coming out, but I knew that the change is coming. You feel me? So, because why? We've been out here doing this forever, baby.
Yeah.
Well, I'm 56, going on 57. I was out there in the Ansar day trying to pull cats when we was OG that faithful B Jam Matu and Allah, aiders of Allah. When we was Nubian Islamic Hebrews, you know what I mean? When we was out there, you know, just like these boys out here doing it now. You understand? Because we know the time was coming. Like I tell this boy, how you know we the only ones lost. We the only ones ain't got our last name. Ali been saying that. You know, Muhammad Ali, peace and blessings be upon him. Been saying that. So everything going on now, it been being said, but the timing is what we talking about. Divine. You know? Yes, sir.
Nah, that's what's up. To everybody watching, all in the connection, we got the tropical storm all through Georgia. So plus Nike called YouTube and said,
yeah,
yo, Tarik talking, yo, chop his words up.
Chop him up. They scared to death. Why y'all so scared, untouchable? Y'all time up. Why y'all won't let us talk? Y'all time up now, huh? Y'all can't let an old slave out of black bottom talk.
Y'all
scared? Y'all can't stop this, baby.
Nope.
Yeah, they get scared, but that's right. It'll get out. They can't stop our flow.
Nah, this is something God loved.
That's what he loved.
Let's talk about the ambassador deals that you was talking about the other day. What that look like? What Nagast is trying to find ambassadors.
Okay, yeah.
Through the internet.
Okay. Yeah, influencers, ambassadors, partners. We you know, we want to work with our people, you know, affiliates where you could get on, you got a big platform, you put us up on, you know, you mention us to people, you'll get an ID when you sign up with a link that show that they're coming from you, got your ID on it. And you can see from the back end, there's a program on Shopify called Affinity. And it's 5% of the sale to our affiliates. We have over 500 affiliates. We need to have a manager come on board. We need team players who want to be a part of what we got going on. You understand what I'm saying? Be a part of history. That want to call 107 HBCUs athletic directors. That telling that we want to be the providers of y'all gear. That we, you know what I mean? And we want this. We making history, baby. We need soldiers who want to get down, and you ain't got to put 8 hours in. Where if you decide to call 7 people on your lunch, and 1 person a day, athletic directors. Establish a relationship, get in, we giving out 25% for an account executive. The same thing that these guys get in the world that we used to worship. That now we see that we could be that. You understand what I'm saying? A good book for you to go read is a book by Reginald Lewis. People come out of he come out of Maryland, B. Moore, and he was the first black man to trade have his company traded on the New York Stock Exchange. His name is Reginald Lewis, and he wrote a book, or his people wrote a book about his biography called Why Should White Guys Have All the Fun? And see, yeah, who listening, who love sports, who got some players, we looking to do brand deals with these college kids who have big presence in social media, because they got an audience, you know what I mean, that they got a fan base, they could capture them. We doing partnerships with them, those people who willing to want to work with us. Now is the time. Nike ain't showing y'all no love, want to treat you like slave. We want to treat you like family. But first of all, we know where we at in history and time. And Louis Farrakhan, all of his followers need to be buying our shoes. And we do give backs for the mission. You know, we don't have a problem with that. All of the ICUC, all of the ones in the purple and the gold, all the boots they got come from Walmart or something. See, yeah, we talk a good game, but then when it's time, you know what I mean? What's his name? Brother Ben and them talk about doing for self, but then wear the Nikes from, you know what I mean? And I know, you know what I mean, that we knew in the frontier, but the leaders got to talk. If they're going to talk the talk, y'all got to walk the walk. Y'all can't be paying, you know what I mean? Come on. You know, it's okay to check one another. That's the problem. We be letting each other get away with the dumb shit. And then we fall, and that become the norm. And you love me, whatever you're going to give me constructive criticism, I got to take it if I'm here to serve. If I'm a humble servant, just talking to love for your people. That's so profound. You got to remain humble. Where's we have enough? And they said, well, they ain't got enough shoes to wear everybody. All we need, baby, 45 days. And y'all pre-order, we can get them up. That's all we need is 45 days and wait on your joints. Because it's what you're doing. You're making history, baby. You becoming an industrial. And to my Moors, more y'all got to stop talking about just being Moors and be what the Moors known for. Riding the seas, making trade posts, going to China, cutting the deal, going to South America, cutting the deal with the manufacturer, going to Africa, cutting the deal with the agriculture. So, you know, I'm here in America, Morris, and we can partner because that's what I do. When we speak on that, we ain't hating. We just being critical of one another because we know we got a lot of work to do, and we gotta. If you gonna chastise that what you love. If you don't chastise what you love, you spoil them, and what we got is what we got running around out here now. And that's us killing each other. You understand me? You know, but our main enemy don't get robbed, don't die. The ones like that boy Ari Livingston who told him don't do business with Kanye West. He can walk around, you know, in any hood and want nobody bother. You see, we got that's ridiculous. But we ain't banging on nobody because we know the change is coming. It's in the air. We just speaking on where we at and where we gotta go. And be critical be critical of me. I mean, make me sharp, still sharp still. Ain't no time for no punks and get all of you feeling like they saw these bitch raised niggas. You know that if you was bitch raised, you understand me? You round real niggas, you fall in line. Don't show yourself. Cause all that in your feelings, can't nobody say nothing to you. Where's the humility? We gotta remain humble with each other. Why? Because we all we got. Shoot. Well, we show we could kill each other and what that do. And I done showed in 8 years you could trust me with thousands of dollars. My credit good in the street. You can trust me with 100.
Black card.
You trust me 200. I ain't going nowhere. I've been here. You know what I'm saying? I'm 8 years in, family. I ain't new, Minister Louis Farrakhan. When I met you, I was 2 years in. You ain't know who I was. I ain't knew now, Tommy Deutsch, 100 Black Men of America. When it was time to cut the big check, you look at me up, say I don't wear enough suits. Say say I laugh and joke too much online and I don't look business and you don't want to put your name behind me because of that. Well, I've been here 8 years, over $1 million made, and we still here, we still humble, and we waiting on y'all. Where y'all at, baby? Where we at? Where are our 20,000 member teacher union at that want to buy a shoe that's custom for y'all? And that where if the shoe costs $100, we'll give you $70 back so you can have a good retirement union. You know what I mean? It's just about us serving. We here 8 years now. We not no scam artist union. Well, why y'all ain't coming now? Teachers union. Why y'all ain't coming now? Black Men of America. Why y'all ain't coming now? Rappers. Why y'all ain't coming now? Minister Louis Farrakhan. Why y'all ain't coming now? In the Nation of Islam. Why y'all ain't coming to us now? Moors. Why y'all ain't coming to us now? Hebrew. Why my phone ain't blowing up off the hook? HBCU. You understand me? Why we not having sponsorship? Why? We here, y'all, and we got the vision, baby. You see the different styles we can bring. We got the clogs. Y'all want the clogs. Only thing is going to be the exact same style, but it's just for us. You know what I mean? We not tripping off the money. Why? We tripping because we tripping this to be able to serve. You know what I mean? When you see me out, you ain't got to do no whole bunch of talking because, you know, everybody want to talk, make you thirsty, make my head hurt. You know what I mean? Just peace to a brother and keep it moving. And we'll talk like this. You understand? We got to meet because we doing something big. Let's do that. But other than that, baby, where y'all at? Because we done dealt with all of them. You know, why y'all, you know, and talk to me. Tell me what it is, what we doing wrong that y'all don't want to join with us. We 8 years in now. You know what I mean? Where y'all at, Pan-Africans all over the world? Where nobody hit my email saying y'all want to do this. Where y'all at? Y'all at? I know, and I used to think that we was lepers. I used to think, they think we the killers and the murder. But no, they see the righteousness in us, and they can't relate with that because that's not in them. Because if it was, you'll talk about boycott Nike, but y'all ain't say who to go to. Now they ain't spoken for nobody nationally. And it ain't got to be Nagast. Make it Nagast. Make it Cool Kai. Make it Enzo. Make it, you know what I mean? Because I'm going to be all right. But I'm going to speak on it. I don't care if you get mad because you can run around here like fake diamonds and you're getting exposed now. All of you. I used to love to start that boy, what his big boy name? Shaquille O'Neal, Superman, thought he was all right. He buy bicycles, he buy this, he own Marilyn Monroe, he run Forever 21, but you ain't nothing but the front, man. You ain't got one black designer in there. You get on that show, earn at your leisure, and then you can brag what you got, but did you say, I got a black designer? No. Because why? Because your master wouldn't let you. It's coming out now. See, it's coming out, Snoop Dogg. Oh, y'all so gangster. Murder was the case that they gave me. The devil and all this shit that you was rapping about. And now you showing us again who you with. Not just you, all y'all niggas punk. All you niggas who won't speak up. You understand me? I don't care. Ray Lewis, Stone Cold Killer, run through a wall for that white boy. Got 2 murder charges he beat. They say 1 in Florida, 1 in Atlanta. But he ain't nothing but he character like on a Django when that boy got killed. You understand me? You know what I mean? And Skip, that boy, Shannon Sharp cut like a god. You know what I mean? Skip. Cut like somebody sculpted. And then, Skip. I'm telling you, Skip. Yeah, you old big old come. I ain't gonna talk. You're soft. I'm gonna call. And you would think somebody with me. I ain't got no muscle. I ain't cut. Like none of that. You know what I mean? I ain't, but got more heart than you. Enough to put that turn on the shoe when they hanging us. Enough to put Marcus Garvey on there when they untouchables is cutting you off. We got our own fight. You don't think Chase done closed my account? Chase, they need to get boycott. I get a big piece of money in there. They close my account, send all the money to my dough. We don't talk about the abuse that we suffered through. They shadow banners where we used to come out when we came out, we went viral. Man, we come out now, 300 people won't see it. But we have to look out for one another and make sure that our institution stands. You know what I mean? Because Nike not showing no love. You see how they own LeBron. They made him a billionaire, but you see how they own him, don't you? You see how they own him, don't you? Yeah. I ain't got to do nothing but say, look at the last few days, and he show you who he was. And we could talk about Jordan, the same thing. Jordan, you mean to tell me y'all boys, can't be mad. They do you like this, they kill you. They killed his dad. So they put him in super chat when they killed his dad. So they've been running him like Kanye say, they running on. They all running scared. But those of us who ain't scared, y'all, we better do better. We got to get land, y'all. We got to get land with water on it. We got to do better. I'm down here in Savannah about to buy up some pieces and flip. Everybody welcome. We can form something, put a couple thousand in. One thing about 8 years in, you can trust me with your paper. Let me lose. You seen it. You can type me in. I should be like, yeah, fuck around here now. I say I need 100. What's your resume? 8 years in, soldier, putting it in. That's my resume. And inspiring a generation to do their own shoes like they could do it. Some of them admitted, some of them won't. Nagast was there. Can't take nothing away from him. Nagast was there. Nagast 83, they was there. They was one of the first ones there. And they one of the biggest out here. Right now, in terms of social media presence, shout out them boys in Detroit. They got the conscious boot. All of us should be sold out. I should be showing 10 million on the interview now. The phone should be going so fast, we got to change. Ding, 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 ding. Man, we sold out. Everything going, y'all. Come on live on fan base in 20 minutes. You feel me? This the dream. This the goal, but all of us got to share. And so I ain't doing that so you can get in a jet. I ain't doing that so you can invest. You can share, you can come eat at the table. We ain't running nowhere. We ain't trying to get it all because it ain't fun. It ain't no fun if we ain't there laughing and cracking and jokes with each other. I ain't having no fun with nobody but me and my own. I want to see. I like when we start talking trash and getting funny with each other, And then when we build and we focus on what we're gonna do, everybody welcome to the party to sit at the table. I'm just a spoken will, but I am trustworthy. Now, if I say I'm down here and they got 5 lots down here for $45,000, we can make 1.7 million. And I got a homeboy, that Bill, who been doing it, was born doing it. Fox. Everybody should be lining up. That's Fox. That's Fox. That's what I'm down here with now. You go on my page now. On Facebook, I went live. He got a contract with a boy from out of Tennessee. The boy got $379,000. Fox building a 2-story duplex for him. I'm gonna be chronicling it from the beginning to the end. It's money down here. Y'all want to get out? Let's get out. Not just that. We're gonna do the land. We're gonna get the chicken. We're gonna have the honeybee. We can get out. We can make the trust and be on there together. I ain't living forever, no way. Shit, what I'm crabbing for what did belong to God. This ain't nothing but mine. I'm dust in the wind, 30 years at best. And you know what I mean? Whoever know from there, Come on now. So I'm here to serve my people. That's what I'm here to do. I'm here to serve. So let go. Share this. Let's get it out. And we're gonna have fun. Let's ride. Let's what I mean? Let's ride. Let's ride, yeah.
Time to pay the bills.
Yes, sir.
Pay the bills. This show is brought to you by Irie Fonto. So go
Shout out Irie.
Go in the store and ask them for some Irie Fonto. If you know, you know. That's all we say.
Exactly.
Irie Fonto.
And that's the support. What we got. Look at that. Rally around the red, black. Come on, man. The brothers been telling you what the rally around the red, gold, black, and green. Marcus said, you see me in the Marcus, and y'all ain't rallying. I told y'all, we doing something. That's history, what we doing, baby. That's what we doing right now. Y'all ain't supposed to have on nothing but Nagast. Y'all ain't supposed to have on nothing but Genesis 15:13. Nothing but Enzo. Nothing but Kokai. Nothing but Sire collection somewhere in America. That boy. You got man, them the ones that come to mind. Then you got women who got luxury shoes. You could go right on yep, that boy there. You got and you could go and type in top 10 top 20 black shoe companies, and we there. We online, y'all. We ain't hard to find, baby. But the commitment got to be there. And see, and for y'all who talking about the, because I hear, you know, my spirit says this what somebody's saying. Yeah, but y'all quality ain't there. Y'all ain't quality ain't Nike. We got the same leather that come from a cow, the same cows that Nike can't get, the rubber that come from a rubber tree in Africa. We get the same cotton that come from plant, baby. And when we work with the silk that come from a worm, it's the same quality, baby. So only thing that is your mind need to change. You where you stop worshiping your master and you love your brother. Don't say, oh, you look at him, oh, he don't look like no businessman. He don't talk like no business. What they talk like and what they walk like. And when you seen one, you looking at one. Not what Hollywood made, but what the Most High made.
God made.
You know what I mean? What sat down and reading a book made. What loving my people made. Growing up and eating sandwiches that you feed cats who be locked up. Growing up on that, that's how we came up. Off the block cheese. And telling us we ain't nothing. But slaves, babies are slaves. And I said, my spirit said, I know this can't be it. So I became a child that was looking for an adopted child that was looking for their parents. Who is my mother and who is my father? And I, traveled a lot all over. You know what I mean? I went through the school of Islam. I went through the school of, the Israelite nation, the Nubian Islamic Hebrew through their mission. Went through the Christianity, went to the Rastas, you understand, and learned how Rasta is tied in his Imperial Majesty Haile Selassie and how he's tied to the word Kepler and Nagast, and how that's tied to the Hebrew, you understand, and to Haka, the great king of Upper Alloy, Egypt. And that's of the same bloodline, and how we, in fact, is the same bloodline. And we can't get caught up. That's a trick of the devil when you start talking about Egypt. It's this and Hebrews ain't that. We've been intertwined. Like I said, the story say Jesus went to Egypt, and that's where he got his priesthood from. He didn't leave until he was ready to leave. He had to leave where he was born in Jerusalem, and because Herod had a dream that he had been born. As the story goes, these are African stories. These are Nile Valley stories. These are Ethiopian. This is where we have to understand. They don't have no evidence. If you're trying to hide people like 83 songs say, wipe them out of the history. How is there going to be any history if they say wipe them out? Let's form a confederate against them. Let's make them Smiths and Johnsons and niggas. Let's make them colors and let's make them African American. They're not from the old. We don't have nothing to tie them to. So how you going to say it is this if they said they're going to do that? King David warned us that they will form a confederate against you, 83 songs. And said he called the names of the tribes. And when you go back and you see Esau and Ammonite and Jagashites, you see they from the cursed seed of Ham and from the seed of Japheth that came together. When he said, oh, your Jagashites, he's saying, oh, you're Greeks. When you say they're going to when you say, oh, you're Amalekites, you say, oh, you're Chinese. Now, I'm not saying that's exactly what it means, but I'm saying these are the ones, though. If you really want to know, you can go right to your Bible lexicon, type in the word, go to Google, where they come from, who are they today, and all of that you see, you have to study. You understand me? And we know that that's us, even if they say, oh, that Bible made up. But what's not made up that we ain't got the same last names as where we come from? What's not made up is we don't know our language. What not made up is we are cut off from our history. But that's not made up. I mean, that's not made up. So you can't tell me that's made up and I'm living this. You know what I mean? And now it's coming to foot, and now you got a #1 record. I mean, a #1 documentary. That documentary over 8 years old. And now it's #1. The timing is divine. With us on this line is divine. I don't know who on, I don't know who listening, or who gonna get on. But one thing what we do know that is the time is now. Like I said, what y'all want to partner up, any way you can get in, you can fit in, you welcome on board. It's enough money so you won't have to say, oh, I ain't giving, he got the Mercedes, he got the private jet. You'd be right there sitting down. You want to cut the deals that you want to believe it, pray on it. Y'all pray and fast on it. It takes something serious for a time, for some at once time. You understand me? And take that charge and make me stand up on my words. You know what I mean? Make me get up when I'm tired, because you got a soldier that's ready to go to work. How can you deny? You can't do it. So, I put it out there on that. That's what that's all about. What the guy asked me about. That's what that's about. All points bulletin. We need all hands on deck. Those who want to fight for right, who want to see, who believe in that scripture. And if you don't believe in that scripture, but you believe in yourself, that you working with somebody been around for 8 years, and we still here by myself. And that brother right there, when I call him, he come. That soldier right there, that's why I called him. I said, we bringing people in for us to grow. We got to put people on the board. We got to make people a part of this. You understand? All of that's available to any of y'all who want to come in, who want to invest, who want to design, who want to manage. You understand me? Every aspect of this, who want to sell, be salesmen, sales reps, account executives, CFOs, to help the finance, make sure every dime, nickel, penny is watched, make sure that our assets is in place where they need to be, where we have real estate holdings, have campground, we're going to have a brickyard. We not playing no games. We're going to have chicken farm. And I'm talking about, they don't take no $1 trillion to do that. You can get a live chick right up the street from where I live for probably 79 cents, maybe. Inflation done went up a little bit, maybe less than $3. The next year, they start laying eggs and having babies. You got so much chickens on your hands. You got so many eggs. That's how we used to do it in the old school. The old men, all the young boys done left them women. We making sure the kids got eggs. We got the farm. We got things full of okra. Where I grew up, they making sure we ate. The white folks show what, you taking care of 2 or 3 families. You want the mocha's head, girl? Give him $2. Like Mike's upset. Go get her the key. Girl, go in there and get you a grape soda. Real talk, baby. We got to get back to that. That boy say, let's get to that. Let's get back to that, baby. And it don't take a lot. They got a 10-acre farm I'm going to make a move on. It's they want $650 for it. It's 10 acres. Got a little house on it. Got a greenhouse on it. They got chickens on it. They got about 3 different fruit trees on it. They got berries on it. They got goat on it. You know what I mean? We need to snatch that. We need to start snatching now. I'm a snatch, but I'm saying let's get at it. We get the lawyer, we draw the paperwork up, we cut the deal. We pay the mortgage, pay the this, to that, and we grow. We get down there. Whatever we want, we're going to get down there. We don't know what we're doing, but we got an old man up the street right here. That joker grew up growing watermelon and all that. Put the trailer on there, say, Pop, you can stay on there. We got you. Just make sure the watermelon stay watered or whatever we want to grow. Make sure the chickens keep the eggs out. I went to a breakfast spot today. That girl did 100 eggs in 30 minutes. Somebody get money off of them eggs. We got to think like that. Chicken, we got dogs. We need to get to the chicken game. We need to learn the codes for having chicken pens in the yard back again. Because you can get eggs and you can eat, and they're going to eat the bugs. You can put you some corn up. They're the easiest thing to run, and the baby's going to eat. You know, you ain't worrying about no recession. And it's a city audience. This is how we got to begin to think. As men, that's why I said, men, we ain't tired. You know what I'm saying? Letting everybody cut our chicken. We love chicken. We ain't kill their chicken. We kill, you know what I mean? We kill our chicken for our babies to eat sometime. That's where the holy convocation every Wednesday, we got to have a meeting. And we have to deal with the issue today. Oh, yeah, what about that land? What we going to need? Pull out that paper. Get it, make it happen. How much the lawyer want? How many of us we got? How much you got? How much you got? All right, call the account. Pay the account. Meet back like this. Let the person who know how to run the mouth with the numbers break it all down. Everybody can call what you're paying for. You can call your lawyer. He get a check from you or email at least. This is how we got to begin to think, family. And like I said, I'm 8 years in doing this where the family done trusted me with hundreds of thousands of dollars, and we came through, you know, and we're going to continue to come through. Kai, that's the fact of the matter. That's the fact of the matter. I did a lot of big talk about Minister Lewis Farrakhan telling all these people to not come to just me. I said a lot of big talk talking to Haka Bay and them, me and him talking though. So, but I put it on the table. 100 Black Men of America. Where y'all at with y'all 150,000 mentees? And you got a black company out here. And you mean to tell me y'all ain't did nothing yet? And you done had that same shoe that he gave you for 3 years, and he called you and asked you about the shoe, and there's still no deal? Why is that? Who y'all really working for? Who writing y'all check? Who controlling y'all? Y'all not allowed to do commerce? That's what the NAACP, the Jews started, the Untouchables started that, and they control that. Well, we have to ask the question, why is there no growth? Where's the leadership talking about what's going on with Kanye and Kyrie? Where the people at? The ones who the usual suspect.
Yeah.
We got to do it. Stand up and man up, each one. Hold each other accountable. You got a pair of shoes, not just Tarik shoes, everybody's shoes. I don't want anybody to say, nigga trying to go get Kyrie shoes. Go get Omi the Hellcat shoes. You got to have a time to march. You need a Black Panther on, like that brother who got. You need that when it's time to march. When it's time to go chill out at a festival, you want you on some Marcus guys. See how everybody, when you want to get smooth, Saya got a nice pair of shoe that's real slick. That boy, one of the best in the game. I don't care white, black company or not. Cool Kai, one of the best designers out. Young boy out of Jersey City. A lot of ideas that they did, I put out, but I stuck with, you got to have your lane. I've been sticking with, our conscious side, and I felt like I had to put the Genesis 15, 13s out. I just felt like I had to do that for us because it's our time, But it's not just Tarik I'm talking about. I'm talking about all of our great designers those that I mentioned and those that I didn't mention. And all y'all could do a Google and say top 20. The brother spoke about, what you say, Rebel? What it was, the top what on there? To get all the shoe companies?
The top 7 or the top 20. You number 1 or number 5. So so we just got to look for us. All we got to do is look for us. We here. And it's going to happen. It's going to happen, y'all. So y'all go ahead on to be the first one so you can say you got them. Not just mine. Cool Kai's on too. Like I say, I don't want to say, he talking about his own. No, I'm speaking up for all of them. All of us, because there's 30 million black people. And if we just supported one another, now what we going to do? We got to hold each other accountable. And God going to hold us accountable. You see, I'm talking cows, and you see, I'm talking about campground, Africa, attachments, Israel, going back. I'm supporting everything. Moors, we're helping. We should have more classes
For those who are into trade, establishing trade posts, I could teach that class on how to find manufacturers if you want from crystal, fine crystal from Finland, or if you want coffee from Ethiopia. We can help you find it, anything in between. If you want, see, we're not going to sell liquor, but you do perfume because them rap jokers doing enough of liquor selling. That's the only thing in the world y'all can sell. No, your master wants you to sell that. That keep us out of our mind. That's why your master got you selling it. Snoop Dogg and every other E-40 and all of y'all who sell drink and liquor. You know what I mean? But once you sell a Irish Moss drink, once you sell a sorrow ginger turmeric drink for the older people, once you talk about that, y'all don't know nothing. You don't know because you don't want to know. Because all you want, you worship idols. There's an idol worship. I know we love gold and all, but come on, man. How much y'all? Some of y'all old now. Y'all know what it is to have every kind of woman, every kind of diamond, every kind of jewelry, every kind of car. What you waiting on? You know what I mean? Stop acting like we had when we before got our ass in trouble. Where we at? Park up as soon as the ones in power. You know, we've been there already. Done put their foot up our ass. Man, that's the only thing I don't like, man. About where we come from. You know, this is ridiculous, man.
I feel you. Where you see that in the next 5 years?
I see us on top of the game. I see us have a company on the stock exchange, but I don't know if it's going to be the Ethiopian stock exchange or the Nigerian stock exchange. Mm-hmm. But I see us there. I also see us raising 5 to 10 million so that we can be a part of this great ruling that came down from the NCAA that collegiate athletes can now take advantage of their own name, number, and likeness. So we want to open up those gates with the money that we help raise from our people that invest in us, that believe in us and our vision. You know, we're going to continue and expand our line to children, to more shoes. We're going to remix oh, I want to do this so bad. The Hush Puppy, the Scooby-Doos, the British Walkers. We're going to remix them. They're not going to be British Walkers. They're going to be African Walkers. They're going to be Levi Walkers, Ephraim Walkers, named after the tribes or something. I see that, and I see a big team of us, an army of us working under that umbrella to make that, you know, be what it is. That's why I deal with the top athletes of today. You understand me? I'm talking about, I see us taking, you know, a part in that. You know, bringing silks and gators and ostrich from Africa to our people where it's commonplace. You know, I'm talking about bringing the fly back where, you know, we had the cashmere with the lamb skin collar and the nice furs, you know, where we raising our own mane, our own chinchilla. All it is like all us raising pit bull. Go get you some chinchillas. Study a chinchilla. You get good money for their pill. You keep them in the cage. You keep them clean, and then you get your money, man. After and they have babies like going out of like rats, our hamsters. You see? So these are the things that I see us managing, getting a bunch of people who love animals and get us some mates. You know, the mates love rats. That'll keep the farm clean. You loose them and you get money. And, you know, we do our thing and we fulfill that prophecy as a people. We all will come out of her with great substance. But under the 4th generation, the Amorite will come hither again because the inequity of the Amorite is not yet forced. So we can't remember that while we getting it. That 5th generation, our great-great-great-grands, look out. Here they come again. They was underground. The inequity not yet full, baby. They coming. They coming. You feel me? So don't. You're gonna have a time of celebration, but have a time, you know, like we know war will be on the horizon. It's just a fact of life in this plane that we live in. You can see it on every facet of life, from the plains of Africa down to the ants. You know, the Quran say study the ants, says study the bees. You know what I mean? And all of that, and that's just the way it is. So we're going to have a prophesied to have a great substance for 4 generations, but watch out for that 5th. And really the prophecy don't speak no more concerning, you understand, Israel from there, I'm going to say, and that scripture. I ain't that astute with the Bible to say what we do after that. And then, you know, they took the baby, the only 66 books in Ethiopia, they had the 81 books. So the rest of the story, you know what I mean, is in there. And I ain't that deep yet. And when I get ready I want a time when this thing running to give me some glasses and just study Ethiopian Nile Valley history more, see how to run society, study more Exodus, so we'll know how to, I know how to talk when I get into these type of platforms. When I speak on, we need to have convocation. And we have meetings on every Wednesday. I got that from the book of Exodus because Moses told, or what some say was Thutmose, he told those Israelites that y'all need to come together and address the matters in the community. As the men, those who tired of, who said, we're going to get together. We're going to put our twos and fews together like the Mexicans, like everybody but us, because we was lost, but now we found. And like I say, my credit good. Nigga say, who that nigga? Man, nigga started out in 2015, man. Nigga been selling them shit. Look him up. You know what I'm saying? You know, let the story be told. This ain't anybody talking. You know, we've been standing and delivering and serving our people for 8 years. And we're gonna continue to do this, to do that.
You know what we need? We need a pair of wallabies, RBG wallabies.
That's what I meant when I said hush puppies and Scooby Doo's too. Yeah, we need to do that. Yeah. We need to do that. We need to come with the flavors. We need to change the whole style of where I was looking right now and go back to what we had to the 90s when niggas used to wear, you know, the Harlem niggas, y'all New York niggas, even though I'm born in the Bronx but raised in the South, you know, when I used to come up top and see the hip hop, you niggas was fly, baby. Sure. We got to bring that back. We made that. And we looking to take that whole 90 retro and bring it back. Remember the leather fronts, the nice fur, because we that kind of people. We flavorful.
Trip.
So that's what I see us moving culture along. Excuse me. You understand? That's what I see. That's what I see for us. Mm-hmm. Out here just working tirelessly, flying to Africa, buying land there, getting factory machinery for them there, take control, you know. And when we start working like that, you know, the powers that be going to want to hate, but also remember, they dying off 2 to 1. They can't keep controlling what they control. It's, you know, when God decides it's over, baby, it's over. Just like he gave them the power to keep their foot in our ass. Now it has been taken away. Now it's our turn to get. Don't be like anybody ever seen the picture of the donkey tied to a lawn chair and he didn't move because he was so used to being tied to a tree. Now you can tie him to a feather and he won't move. You see, now we free, y'all. You see, we free now, y'all. Y'all can move. Y'all ain't tied to the tree no more. You only mentally tied now. You're only mentally tired, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The storm getting worse. You got to come back once a month and just update us on the new.
It'll be my pleasure. You know what I'm saying? I need an outlet. Somebody got love for me to put me on the line and get us out there. We're gonna be on Viral Hip Hop all next month. So commercials and stuff, not talking, but just commercials. They get just to let the people know. And we doing Kanye, I Stand With Kanye hoodies. They already on the website. And we got the definition of Semite on took a picture of the dictionary and put it right on a hoodie and said, Black people are the Shemite. That's hoodie. That's making a stand when you go out into the public. That's letting everybody know you awaken. And that you're going to deal with the issue by your gear. You're not going to put on a polo and you don't even know how to play polo. You ain't going to put on your oppressor and he's not even your sexual orientation. He deals with, you know, the same orientation. Men make for men And you understand me? And that's manly, not going to wear something that's feminine. Let the females wear that which is feminine and let the males wear that which is man. And with that, you know what I mean? We're going to the storm goddess. I'm going to say peace, family. Appreciate the time. One love to everybody.
Give out all your information, though, real quick. Where can people
find we on all social media. We on Nagast.Footwear, TikTok. Same thing on Instagram. Same thing on Facebook. You know what I mean? That's where we hanging at a lot lately. And the website is www.nagastfootwear.com. Nagast footwear.com. Nagast. H&M Hardick for Kings, family. Y'all come check us out. Join our email list.
That's what's up. Tarik. That's my man Knowledge on the bottom.
Peace, fam.
Greetings, my brother. How you doing?
Definitely.
I'm good, fam. How you?
I'm doing all right.
All right. Glad to see you. Yeah, I'm about to say that. I got to see who I'm meeting. You know what I mean? Peace, family. Where you at it?
Set it down.
You're breaking up. Say that again.
What part of the country? What are you from? I live.
I'm in Georgia.
Yeah, you know I'm in Georgia right now. I'm in Savannah.
Yeah. I'm in. I'm like about 20 minutes from Atlanta.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'll be out that way. I'm out there in Dracula too, and Stone Mountain. I'll be all up in there.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll chop it up the storm.
Yeah, the storm fucking up everything. The white man mad.
Nike. Yeah, man. We'll get back at him.
We coming, world.
Resistance of uncommon resistance.
We coming, world. You feel
All
me?
right.
Tarik, man, good looking for coming through. Letting us speak.
My pleasure, man.
You are a great man.
All right.
You go down in history. And I love the fact that I could witness it and be a part of it. So salute.
Much love. Me too. Salute. To the next time.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
Us. I'll call you a little later. Yeah. That's Tarik Edmonson, Nagast Footwear. Go get you a pair. Crazy ill kicks. Got our history on them. You got to be a rider to wear these anyway. So if we even see you in them, we'll know your level. But what's good, Knowledge?
Man, chilling, man. Where everybody at, man?
Oh, Bossy just was in here. He came out. Waldo's still at work.
Oh, man, putting it down.
John,
I know he hot.
Yeah, he kind of tight in the text.
Yeah.
Nah, we just had a good show. He broke down the Nagast Footwear for us.
Okay. Sound good, man.
And hopefully everybody can support.
Yeah, they gotta come through and support. You know what I'm saying? Support the brand, support the culture. So yeah, I just came in. I just got in the house. I just came on in. You know what I'm saying? See what you guys was jumping on. But yeah, man, support the brand, support the culture for real.
That's a new shirt.
This is a shirt I did for your boy Chad Bozeman. Yeah, it's pretty. It's a real nice shirt. Real nice. I did for
the website too.
Nah. It's just something I did for the
exclusive.
Yeah, for Wakanda.
Nah, that's what's up.
Yeah. Just some idea for them. Did the whole little artwork and everything. But yeah, man, I just jumped on in, man. I forgot who you guys were even having tonight for real.
Nah, because it was supposed to be Obasi had a guest, but I already scheduled Tarik, so we'll be filming her, the Queen, on I think Sunday or Monday night.
Oh, what were you gonna film? Were you filming it here?
Yeah. Obasi said she want to come on.
Okay.
So we'll just do that. Cool. When they set that up, it's probably Sunday. I think it's Sunday night. Me and Kenwado was talking. So
okay.
We good money. Everything back lined up straight.
Okay. Good deal, man.
But now
some power.
I like that outfit, man. It matches ill with the hat.
Yeah.
Yo, we coming. Nike, you heard us. We coming. Reebok, we coming. British Nikes, we coming. Adidas, we coming.
Right.
You don't have to get out the way, man. The gas is coming. We got so many brands. Watch when we put these together. This conglomerate is going to knock down a lot of walls.
Right.
Because talking money real quick, some of us got to become millionaires.
Yeah.
What are we doing all of this for? We have to promote ourselves so much that being a millionaire is normal.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, go there, nagastfootwear.com. Go get you a Garvey fedora. Go get you the Garveyites, the Nat Turners, the MLKs, the Genesis 619s, the Queen of Zingers, and we got the Gucci slips. That's the RBG slips, but you know what I'm talking about. And we also got the African runners, high top, low top, and we coming. Tarik, we see you. Kanye, you might as well come save Nagast. Come design all new sneakers forever. You can do whatever you want down here. You should just come to the A and look around. All the power's in the A. Well, let me take that back. A lot of the power is in the A. So you should come to the A because we technically waiting for you, yay. You know what I mean? Come learn. Come home. Come home, yeah. You too, Kyrie. We see you. But yeah, we gonna get up out of here.
All right.
We got finales to, coming through at the end of the show. It's all love, though. Give them your info now.
Just check me out, Aesthetics Apparel, ESTHETIKS Apparel. Then also check us out on Vocal Dialect. We got a couple more shows coming up. VOKAL Dialect DIALECT. Both of those on Instagram and Facebook. Yo, check us out. And just stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? Just stay tuned.
Yeah, we coming. Rebel Vision Television, Think Champs, Queen's Law, Rebels Roundtable. We got a few more shows coming. A few more people gonna put their show on the channel. So it's just about to get a little funky over here. Knowledge over bullshit. That's what it is. And the world's full of bullshit right now. You could just go on YouTube and just look at your own page. You should be able to tell that's a lot of bullshit on there. So,
right.
We just want to wake up the people and let people know that we still here and we've been here. We the roach of the humanic world. We can't die. So you could do the nukes and shoot niggas and whatever you do, real niggas still exist. So know that. But yeah, it's another episode of Rebels Roundtable. Nike, we coming for you. But gasfootwear.com, man, go get you a pair of kicks. Shits is fire. They made real good. Same quality. It come from the same factory. If y'all really want to know an inside scoop, it come from the same exact factory that Nike used. And Ty ain't tell y'all, I think we said it on the show, but our first pair had Nike on the bottom. So they gave us their imprint by mistake. So I just want y'all to know the level is the same level if you go to the mall. Ask anybody who got a pair. It's the same as they Nikes, as they Adidas. It's going to last. And they look good and you rep your community, you rep your history, you rep your real power, baby. So thegasfootwear.com, Aesthetics Apparel, Ancient Chemistry Clothing, K&S Apparel, Shelly Amoset, Who else we got? The UNIA, big up to the UNIA. Obasi, he do whatever he want. You got to find him in the wind. He a rider. He saved the world wherever he at. And
Right.
Black Power Banger, we see you, my G. We just waiting for you to come home. Keep doing what you do, because you know Banger doing something. So yeah, we all good, man.
Yeah, we good. We good, man.
All right, y'all. This should be dropping Thursday at 9 or Tuesday at 9. Look out for it, because we gonna lock up Tuesday and Thursday at 9 eventually. So we're gonna start doing 2 shows a week, and we're just gonna keep bringing the power to the people. NagastFootwear.com, man. Go get you a pair. Rebels Roundtable, like, share, subscribe, do your thing. Rebel Vision Television, give us a subscription, man. We need the numbers. The numbers looking good. So we growing and all that. So
That's what's up.
You know what I mean? So we appreciate the love. We appreciate the love. But like I said, man, NagastFootwear.com, man. Peace to Tarik for coming through. And he's gonna be back every month. Or anytime he drop anything, we just let him come on, you know, put us on, and the family grow. So we out of here, family. Rebels Roundtable, man.
Peace.
Us.
I got the mind of a king, should really protect them. Everybody talking, but Rebel really the next. I got the mind of a king, spread to never take this. Slavery, fake hip-hop, you dead if you were racist. I got the mind of a king, you could never replace this. Blood from the mud, no love, so I'ma say I got the mind of a king. I know where I am from now. I'ma wake 'em up, you keep 'em sleep, it's up to me. I got the mind of a king.